Okay? Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Leandro Aguero. I'm a Revit MEP designer from Buenos Aires office in Argentina. And I'm going to talk about BIM, Building Information Modeling, and about the real advantage that we get in the process in the Panama Canal project. Yeah. First of all, we use building information modeling to assure quality in our work. Maybe I can explain a little bit what is BIM. BIM, maybe some people will say that BIM is just 3D modeling, just a way to work in. I don't know. Some people they say just a way to put together information, but BIM is all that kind of stuff together. You know, when BIM you can get really good result with that. You know, we use BIM for entire life cycles of the project or the building or wherever we want to build. In the project, it's a large-scale project, so we have to do it from the design to the construction, up to the management and the maintenance. You know, it's the entire life cycle. We all know that the maintenance is where we take the higher cost. Okay, so have it all around, all together in the same base is really good for us. We're using for every kind of infrastructure. We actually, in our office, we use for this kind of project that is called Chacalles. On project this that is called Añaqua. This one is Gatun Lake, that is part of the Panama Canal expansion, and actually, the Panama Canal expansion. So it's a great project that we have it. So we have some sort of experience, and we get improved meanwhile we're working on it. From the beginning up to the coordination, we use information. We have a lot of people, we need to coordinate with the engineer, the architect, the consultant. We have businessmen. We have a lot of people that need information, and we have all in the same source in the modeling in BIM, so they can get and reach that information. But they can reach the information they need. They don't need to know everything, you know. So a structural engineer, just an instructor, they don't need to know how does the color of the paint in the building. They really just need that, and that's what get it. We'll build the digital 3D modeling. Is just digital modeling of what we're gonna build. It's helping us a lot. You know, this is one of the first rendering for the project, and after modeling and take some decision, we get something like this. As you can see, there's really an improvement on where we start and where we're getting right now, and we're gonna get it over. This is how the way the Revit MEP looks like, the interface. As you can see, the lowest one, this one, is a sheet. You know, it's just like a draw, like a floor plan. If you touch one of those stuff, it's gonna tell you what it is, and if you move it, it's gonna automatically update. So you can just have this work once. You don't have to do 3-4 times. Just will be, if you put a dimension, will be update automatically too. That's the way to go. We simulate the construction because, say construction, we simulate the design. You know, actually about it. These are part of the conduit that happened in the Panama Canal. So we have all the structures. So we have all the part. This is all the different. This is all the mechanical work. This is electrical work. So actually, we can check if we have any overlap, if we have any crash. Meanwhile, we are working, you know. And then we have like the buildings, and we have even the water. We can simulate everything that you want here. And what is important about BIM and what are we using here is that the information that is not visually represented, because we can touch a monolith, we can touch some structure, and it's gonna tell us. In this case, we can say how many concrete we use for that. You know, we can touch it and say, well, we can get really a really fit number about that. Just using that, just using the model that we are already building for use, I don't know, just for make drawings, when we use it for that too. And after that, we have some data about the expanded demand for BIM. So we say that in 2012, we grow up to 47%. And I'm going to show you just as a cue a really nice video. And I'm going to say that this video is part of a large project. We work very close with the Chicago office. There is majorly one of the big office that is working on it. And this one, they have worked from all over the world. We have the Chicago office, we have our office, we have another companies, we have from all, and we have from all around the world, just trying to get it through. And really, we think we get a really well done job, you know. Just want to say thanks to Joseph Wan. He's the BIM manager who allowed me to use this video. And that's why that is that stuff that we said about global, about coordination, and about how we integrate between offices. It seems here because it's work from all around our office, even Denver, even a lot of office. They have a small part. Okay, so now here, when they finish the video, because it take a long time. Well, we're gonna just we're gonna finish around now. So we say that the Panama Canal projects have say different but different office. So that information that we use, that advantage that we take about the program, lead us position us ahead about another competitors. We have the 50% of the industry that is working it. We have over I don't know 4 years working on it in this project with the technology. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Leandro. Okay, questions for him?
Yeah.
Do that.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, Jakob from Abu Dhabi office. I like the video. So if a client asked me to provide him with such one, how much time do you think it's required to provide him?
A video like that?
Yep.
But it will be depend on the project, you know. By the time they have realized this video will take like, I don't know, 2 3 hours, and then the time to rendering. Just the video, if that is the question, I don't know.
No, for example, if we provided you with sketches and GIS data and all the things.
No, it will depend on the project, but the thing is, it's really fast because you won't do it just one model, one time, and you will get all the information for that. Maybe the first step will be longer, that will take in doing 2D or just in AutoCAD and software like that. But the larger, you know, when you get into the project, will be benefits for everyone.
Okay, thank you. I'll probably call you in the future.
I know it's it.
Thank you. Hi, great presentation. Dave Ellebrook
Thanks.
here from the Colorado office. I was wondering, I was thinking about the last presentation. He was talking about having to show that carbon, embedded carbon has to be reduced. Could you use the BIM model for other types of applications like resource efficiency or showing how much carbon is being used in a project?
I think the model will be good to do part of the, get information to get it into another platform, you know? And that way will be work, but not mainly for that. They have different software integrate, but you can always have to work with something really specific because he's trying to integrate everything. So you cannot do everything in one self or one people, you know, one person.
It's only to follow up. Slavka Harrison again. Our client in the UK actually using BIM, and it's an Autodesk Planning 3D. That's the name of the software.
Yeah.
And we are already using it for water treatment works, and that's a fully integrated. That's the idea, fully integrated use of the software. So all the data is there, but it's used for future designs, used for the operational staff to be able to know the assets with one click, being integrated into a GIS as well.
Yeah.
So it can be fully integrated, and you can click the button and also give you all the materials, all the carbon, etc. And they are, that's the inspiration that they're doing it already.
Thanks. Yeah.
Hi, Tom Barron, Broomfield office. After the Panama Canal goes into operation, is there plan to continue to use the BIM information, and what value does it add at the operation?
Actually, in the ER, we ask the client asks for use the BIM model after the operation, so that is part of our contract as a designer. You know, that will be his part, how to do the maintenance of that, the facility afterward. I know if there's.
We still have time for another question.
Hi, Ivan Love from Qatar. A question on the choice of Revit. Would you recommend that as a company standard, or would you be open to using all sorts of different packages that are out there?
I think I think already is working with a really big book with the standards with Revit, but I think it will be fit every project will have to be analyzed and see what is the best tool for every project. You know, there's people in all the office that use Revit. You cannot find the Revit user in some part of the world, so you have to fit what you have. I don't know if that answers your question. Sorry. Yeah,
All right.
but I recommend that, bro.
Great job, Leandro.
Thank you.